February.
I don't think you're alone, Dave. We have been dragging just some absolutely incredible warmth here so far, really through the month of January, now well into February as well. Tracking right now very mild temperatures this morning, another warm day coming up as we are seeing some clouds increase from the west. Those have been increasing here through over the last couple of hours. We've seen temperatures climb as a result. We started actually early this morning into the 30s. Most areas now starting to climb back into the 40s. All is quiet though. Those clouds are not going to bring any rain today, but eventually we will see some wet weather enter our forecast as we look ahead to Wednesday. Right now, checking in from Mount Vernon to Metropolis, Benton, and Poplar Bluff, all is quiet across the area. Notice the temperatures, quite a few areas now into the mid-40s in southern Illinois. Actually, Mount Vernon dipped back to about 36 degrees early this morning, but now about 10 degrees warmer than that as the clouds have moved in. Remember, those clouds act as a blanket and trapping some of that heat down here at the ground level. Right now in Paducah, still reporting 37, so clear skies there. So under the clouds, we have temperatures now into the 40s. If you're still under clear skies, we've got temperatures still in the upper 30s. Clouds will be around for a good part of the day, so not quite as much blue sky and not quite as much sunshine as what we saw yesterday, but still temperatures fairly mild. We're going to be in the upper 50s today, maybe about 7 to 8 degrees cooler than yesterday, but don't worry, we rebound tomorrow back to about 70 degrees. Wednesday afternoon likely to be the warmest day of the week. It's going to be very windy Wednesday, and at least much of the morning hours will be dry, maybe a couple isolated showers, but a lot of the wet weather holds off until Wednesday afternoon and then Wednesday evening. Thursday stays warm, but by the end of the week, we're really talking Friday. That's when our big change occurs as a cold front will move through Thursday night into Friday morning and brings quite a bit of cold air southward towards the end of this week. Weak cold front this morning dropping in from the north. It's going to keep winds from the north and northeast this morning, eventually turning more towards the southeast this afternoon. That big storm system we're tracking, though, that is going to bring us some wet weather tomorrow is just now making its way across the Canadian border, but it's already producing some snow near the warm front out across the Dakotas. A lot of snow expected across the upper Midwest from this next storm system, but it is going to stay well away from us. Lunchtime temperatures today into the lower 50s. We'll top off upper 50s, especially into Illinois. Could see some spots in Kentucky and the Missouri Boot Heel in the lower 60s this afternoon, but a pretty quiet weather day. And again, winds will start to gradually turn more towards the south and east by this afternoon. Winds strengthen overnight tonight. So initially we'll drop back in the low 50s, stall there, and then climb overnight and into early Wednesday morning. So Wednesday morning, waking up in the lower 60s, maybe a couple isolated showers, but through the lunchtime hour, expecting mostly dry conditions. This is about 3 o'clock. Notice line of showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder on this. No, not expecting at this point any severe weather locally. Severe weather stays out to our west, out across parts of central Missouri, back into Kansas, and not a big rainmaker for us. We're thinking really about anywhere 1/4 to 1/2 an inch into Illinois and southeast Missouri, 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch into western Kentucky. So we are continuing to track that next storm system. Again, that moves through on Wednesday. Thursday, we do not have the cold front quite yet going through. So Thursday, still a very warm day. We'll be in the upper 60s, and then the cold front goes through. And then Thursday night into Friday, we dip from the upper 60s back in the mid 20s. Friday afternoon, only in the low 40s. We'll bounce back quickly this weekend with some more chances for a few scattered showers. We're back near 60 on Sunday, back in the mid 60s by next Monday.
So my wife told me she thinks that we're done with snow. I said, well, I'll ask Nick.
We still have to get through March.
All right, thanks.